when we look at the topic of what's called cancel culture, cancel culture to me is, something that's happening right now. Honestly, I feel like it's died down quite a bit, since, past few years, but it's still something that happens. And, cancel culture differs from slander and libel of this nature. Cancel culture is done by the left or the right in order to hurt someone that they deem, I guess, repulsive. Someone thinks someone's racist, they have proof they're racist. Someone's homophobic, they have proof they're homophobic. Yeah, obviously, out of emotion and just out of, I guess, a sense of, ideology and idealism and, I guess, a crusade against a person, they do that. Someone's right-wing and they think someone's, too liberal. It happens sometimes too, the canceling. Often depends upon the audience and, I guess, the lean of the audience. It's obviously easier for, people who have a left lean to cancel people with extreme right-wing or fringe values when the audience is primarily a left-wing audience. However, if someone, has accusations like Gavin Sims has made out of me, that's something the left and the right will want to burn you at the stake for at the same level. It's not something that can be, recovered from as easily. Sure, I might cancel Gavin Sims for calling me a faggot and, gaslighting me and all that. But he's still going to have, people back home with their pickup trucks and their Dixie flags on the back, ripped jeans, patting them on the back, giving them hugs for that. That's the point. It's controversial. He'll have people on both sides. People wanting to put him up, give him money, support him. And there'll be people who will say, you know what, you're a jackass, we don't want nothing to do with you anymore. But whereas with the slander that he has put upon me to compromise my life, there's no going back from that. That's a consequence that's perpetual. Sure, it might become more residual over time, over decades, but something one can never recover from. And the fact that you play with fire that dangerous, Mr. Sims, it makes you a very dangerous person to society. Yeah, I make mistakes, but you can't just do that to someone, say they're abusing children, because I fell in love with someone and didn't know how to overcome my own trauma, my own pain, my own past. If Peyton would have said I'm straight, I would have stopped then and there. I just wanted to be acknowledged as a human being, and if someone's straight, reject me. Be a man about it.